In this video, we are going to see the theorem with the proof and also the problem of angle between two polar curves. So the previous video, we have seen the problems on the angle between the radius vector and tangent based on the theorem. And here also we are going to see the problem based on the theorem of angle between two polar curves. So what is that? The name itself will have a meaning. You can consider the two polar curves. You are going to find the angle between of these two polar curves. So you can see that from the graph I can consider the POL. Okay, and the point which you know from the pole you can consider some P point. You can join from the initial line of OL. So you will get for OLP. So in that P is nothing but I'll be having a two curve which is R is equal to F of theta and R is equal to G of theta. You can assume it two angle are F1 of theta and F2 of theta for two polar curves. And then you can see from the first polar curve you can draw the slope. Okay. So it is a dotted line will be a slope which is be T1, which is nothing but tangent of T1. And then from here you will be having a tangent of your T2 from the second curve. So from this the tangent I'm going to take it as an angle. What I'm going to consider, you can consider, I'm going to consider which will the angle made from the radius vector to the tangent will be your phi 1, and then the radius vector to the tangent of your T2 will be your phi 2. That means you will be having this portion as in phi 1 and complete portion is phi 2. Then you can see the difference of this tan pi and T1 and T2, right? So what is that angle? In the graph itself clearly it is visible. It is nothing but the difference of these two angles, right? So phi 1 minus phi 2. That's what we are going to prove it. So same thing, what is that? Basically we know that the angle of intersection of any two curves is equal to the angle between the tangent. So that is what is drawn at the point of intersection of two curves. So what you are considered, R is equal to F1 of theta and R is equal to F2 of theta. So be the two curves intersecting at a point of P. So these two curves intersecting at the point of P. And then let what is that PT1 and PT2 be the tangent drawn to the point of P. Okay. So that's what has been, we have seen it. Now you can see that from the figure, what is that? Phi 1 is the angle between the radius vector of OP, right? So it is for radius vector of your OP and then the tangent of P T1. And phi 2 is the angle made by the radius vector of OP with a P T2. And it's clearly seen that the angle between of two tangents, just now we have explained, no, what is that, is equal to the difference of these two angles. So it is phi 1 minus phi 2. The acute angle of the intersection of the curve is equal to modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2. Therefore, what is that? You can conclude that the angle between of two curves which you need to calculate is nothing but modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2. Okay. Then if modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to pi by 2, it is nothing but 90 degree, means we can say that the curves intersect orthogonally. Which you are taking two curves, polar curves, no, that will intersect orthogonally when the modulus of the difference of this two angle must be 90 degree cases. Okay, that means if phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to pi by 2, then phi 2 is equal to what is that? Pi by 2 plus phi 1. This is also in another expressions. And also I can able to write it, what is that? In this equation, phi 2 is equal to pi by 2 plus phi 1. This tan you can take it in both the side. Tan phi 2 is equal to tan of pi by 2 plus phi 1, which is equal to minus cot phi 1. This is what we have seen in the previous video with the expression tan of 90 degree plus theta. I can write it minus cot theta. That is the expression as written here, minus cot phi 1, which is equal to minus of cot phi 1 is nothing but is a reciprocal 1 by tan phi 1, isn't it? This tan phi 1 I can take to the other side. So tan phi 1 into tan phi 2, which will give for minus 1. So you can able to conclude that angle between the two polar curves, it is a modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2. So phi 1 minus phi 2 are tan phi 1 into phi 2, which is equal to minus 1, and the difference also is giving a 90 degree. In both the cases, I can able to tell it is intersecting orthogonally. Okay. So now we are into the problem. First question, it is show that the pairs of curves intersect each other orthogonally where the curves are r power n is equal to a power n cos theta and r power n is equal to p power n sin n theta. So what is the question says, we are use this two polar curves has been given. In the two polar curves intersect each other orthogonally. What is it meaning? If intersecting each other orthogonally means either any one of the conditions should satisfy, that is modulus of phi 1 minus phi 2 should be equal to 90 degree, or tan phi 1 into tan phi 2 must be in minus 1. Okay, so anyone you can prove it, then it is proved it is these two curves intersect each other orthogonally. So what is that? The previous how we have done same method we are going to use it here, but here we are going to find out both the curves. Okay, the first one, take the log on the first one, r power n is equal to a power n cos theta. What is that? N log r is equal to n into log a plus log of cos n theta, because r power n, a power n formula, so n log r. On the right side also you can write it same thing. Same for the second one, n log r is equal to n log b plus log of sin n theta. So now differentiate these with respect to theta. What will have? We'll be having n by r dr by d theta is equal to what I have, log of cos n theta, isn't it? So it is 1 by cos n theta into cos n theta will be minus sin n theta. Again n theta differentiation will give n. Okay, and what is that? 1 by r, n will get cancelled in both the side. 1 by r dr by d theta is equal to sin by cos will be tan phi. So 1 by r dr by d theta we have seen in the expression is nothing but cot. Here two curve has been there. So I am going to introduce an angle of phi 1, which is equal to minus tan theta will be written cot of 90 plus theta, right? So cot of pi by 2 plus n theta. So from these two you can compare. Phi 1 is pi by 2 plus n theta. It's coming for the second one. What is that? N by r dr by d theta is equal to sin n theta. You are supposed to find the differentiation log of sin n theta. So 1 by sin n theta. Sin theta will be a cos n theta, and then n theta differentiation will give n. And the next one you can go for n will get cancelled both the side. Cos by sin will cot. Then cot phi 2. This 1 by r dr by d theta will be cot phi 2, which is equal to cot n theta. So phi 2 will give is equal to n theta. Now what is the question? We need to find the angle. This should be a 90 degree. What is that? Difference of these two. Pi 1 minus pi 2 is equal to phi by 2 plus n theta minus n theta. So n theta will get cancelled, which is equal to pi by 2. So what I can conclude that the curves intersect each other orthogonally. Okay. So we'll go for the one more example. Find the angle between the following pairs of curves, which is r squared sine 2 theta is equal to 4 and r squared is equal to 16 sine 2 theta. Similar like a previous one, what you have to do, first step you can take a log on both the side. Then you can use log power formula. So 2 log r plus log of sine 2 theta is equal to log 4. And this second equation, 2 log r is equal to log 16 plus log of sine 2 theta. Now what I can do, I can differentiate with respect to theta. What I will be having, so it is 2 into, what is a 2 log r, right? So 2 into log r differentiation will be 1 by r dr by d theta plus log of sine theta differentiation is 1 by sine 2 theta. Then sine differentiation is cos. Again 2 theta will give 2. What is that? 2 will get cancelled from here. 1 by r dr by d theta. I am taking to the right side of this term. It will become minus. Sine by cos will be cot. So what is that? Cot phi 1 is equal to, I can write it minus cot theta will be cot of minus theta, right? So using that cot of minus 2 theta I can write it. What is your phi 1 will give minus 2 theta. And it's coming for here. What is that? The other equation, 2 by r dr by d theta is equal to log sine 2 theta. Same way you can write it 2 cos 2 theta by sine theta. Then you can simplify. I'll get this is cot phi 2 is equal to cot of minus 2 theta. So phi 2 also is in minus 2 theta. So what will happen here? Phi 1 minus phi 2 is equal to minus 2 theta. Minus 2 theta will give, since it is in modulus, minus to be removed, I will get for positive 4 theta. Here, what is that? You are going to find it exact angle. So for theta, I am going to get it from your given equation. What is that? I'm going to consider r squared terms, two equations, right? These two, the left side is equal, right side is going to equal. What is that? 4 by sine 2 theta is equal to 16 sine 2 theta. So what is that? Here 4 and 16 will get cancelled. I'll get 4 sine 2 theta, right? So 1 is equal to 4 sine 2 theta into sine 2 theta will become 4 sine square 2 theta, which is equal to 1. So what is that? Sine square 2 theta is equal to this 4, you can take other side 1 by 4. Then sine 2 theta is nothing but 1 by root 4 will be a 2. So which implies 2 theta is sine inverse of 1 by 2. So it is nothing but pi by 6, isn't it? So what is that? You can write it 2 theta is equal to pi by 6. Then theta will be pi by 12. So now you can substitute this theta in this equation, which is pi by modulus of pi 1 minus pi 2 is equal to, what is that? 4 theta. So 4 of pi by 12. It will be pi by 3. 4 and 12 will get cancelled. I'll get pi by 3. So that the angle of intersection, the pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree. Okay. So that's all for your problem of your angle between your two curves, two polar curves. Okay. Thank you.